you pouring your money into YouTube ads, hoping for leads, but getting zero impact? Well, what if I told you that the problem wasn't your ads, but something you're completely overlooking? Every small to medium-sized business founder and marketer that I know is responsible for lead generation, lead quality, and that all-important customer acquisition cost. When budgets are finite, what marketing channels you choose is a make or break decision. You need data-driven results, and you need to drive revenue. Today, we're going to dive deep into the often misunderstood relationship between organic and paid YouTube marketing. I'll show you how spending money on paid YouTube ads without first building an organic strategy is a surefire way to blow your budgets. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to combine these two powerful forces in a way that can help you generate leads, lower customer acquisition cost, and accelerate your sales pipeline. And I'll even show you this A/B test that exposed YouTube's split personality and what that means for your marketing spend. Let's talk about organic YouTube. It's often seen as the less glamorous, slower sibling to paid ads, but it really should be considered the foundation of YouTube for businesses. Reason being is it's the best way to build long-term value and trust and a true connection with your audience. If you think about how you interact with Google search results, if you're at all like me, you probably skip all the sponsored ads and then click on the first organic link, maybe the second or third one, but definitely the first page of them. And the reason for that is we unconsciously don't trust the sponsored ads. 94% of Google clicks come from organic. People want to self-educate. We have more trust if we feel like it's our decision. Your organic YouTube presence is all about providing value so that people can do their homework and build confidence in your brand at their own pace. The thing with video is it actually builds trust a lot more effectively than text. Something that's probably not that surprising when you think about it. This is ideal for shortening those notoriously long B2B sales processes, where you're providing people with the insights that allow them to move themselves through the funnel more effectively. It's about demonstrating thought leadership, building trust, and demonstrating value to people who are actively seeking solutions. Now, here's where most business channels drop the ball. They treat YouTube like a content graveyard, somewhere where they dump any types of videos that they have, from webinars to ads to podcasts to product demos. And the thing about these types of videos is they're not optimized for YouTube. They're not designed to show up on search, and more importantly, they're not popping up on people's discovered feeds. So the outcome of this is that you're getting low views, you're getting no leads, and you're not just not driving ROI from your YouTube channel, but as we'll see later on, you actually might be detracting from the effectiveness of your ad spend. Now, let's get to the shocking truth. I want to tell you about an A/B test from Pranav Piyush at Paramark, a firm that runs statistically significant experiments for B2B companies. These are not just theoretical case studies. These are real-world examples that will drastically affect how you think about your YouTube ad spend. Two different companies ran YouTube ad campaigns with identical geo-holdout methodologies. Company A's result: a clear lift in marketing qualified leads and a positive ROI. Exactly what you'd hope for. Company B's result: zero impact. Despite spending $1 million, they saw absolutely no movement. The difference? Company B had a strong organic YouTube presence, and Company A had none. When I started to let this sink in a little bit, what went through my head is all these company channels that are the repository of unengaging, uninspiring content that I just talked about. What likely happened when people clicked on Company B's ads, even if they were kind of interested after seeing the ad, when they landed on the company channel, what they saw was this uninspiring content that would lead to them losing trust and not becoming a customer. Company A, having no organic footprint, needed the paid ads to introduce its message. And without any organic content, there was no information to distract from the paid ads message. This is crucial. Your organic content can either amplify or undermine your paid efforts. So, if organic is your foundation, when do you bring out the big guns with paid advertising? Well, paid is about precision targeting and breaking through the noise. It's about acting as an accelerator to your organic content. It's not a replacement for organic, it's an accelerator. Paid ads are essential for guaranteeing placement and targeting audiences that your organic efforts might miss. So if you have a high performing video that's crushing it organically, what you should do is amplify it with paid ads. You already know that this content resonates. So what we want to do is amplify that message to instantly drive conversions. Paid ads can jumpstart awareness and conversions almost instantly. And when used correctly, paid ads show a positive ROI 88% of the time. Think about using paid ads to target specific audiences with hyper-relevant content, retarget viewers who have engaged with your organic videos but haven't converted, test new content ideas quickly before investing heavily in organic promotion, and drive urgency for limited time offers or upcoming events. The most successful brands in 2025 are those that understand this delicate balance. They use organic to build long-term authority and trust, and they use paid ads to accelerate results and target really specific audiences. The key to YouTube success in 2025 isn't choosing between paid and organic. It's about learning how to blend them strategically. And here's how to do it. First, build your organic base. Consistently create content that answers questions your audience cares about and solves their problems. This builds trust and showcases you as an authority in the space. Remember, 75% of consumers prefer to educate themselves via video than text. Second, monitor your organic performance. What you want to keep an eye out for is the top performing videos that have more views, more watch time, and more comments than most of your other videos. These are proven winners. Third, strategically apply paid amplification. Since we know what content resonates, now we can confidently put paid ad dollars behind it to make sure it gets in front of a more targeted and maybe wider audience. And then strategically pick high value lead magnets or landing pages to drive traffic in a way that relates to that organic content. Think of organic content as this amazing meal that you've painstakingly made. And paid ads is the dinner bell that lets people know it's ready. Don't ring the bell unless the food's ready. And make sure you're constantly testing and learning and optimizing based on which your content's working, what your audience is wanting, and the changing platform dynamics of YouTube. So to recap, organic YouTube is all about building long-term trust, lowering your customer acquisition cost, and evergreen content that continues to prove ROI over time. Paid YouTube is all about immediate results and precision targeting. But it's not about choosing sides, but instead understanding the interplay between the two of them. You don't want to make that $1 million mistake of wasting a ton of money on paid ads without knowing what's working. Instead, audit your organic content, figure out what works, and then amplify that message, knowing that it already resonates with your audience. Ready to improve your YouTube channel so that you can take advantage of this mixed strategy? You absolutely need to watch this video where I break down the most common reasons why B2B channels fail and some actionable tips on where you can fix them.